boys and girls, and welcome back to our last week of NTI music learning. Yay! It's so hard to believe that here we are in our 7th week, our final week. It feels like it's gone by really fast, but in some ways it feels like it's gone by really slowly too. I want to say a big thank you to you and your family for watching our videos, doing our music lessons each week. Not only has it filled my bucket knowing that you're doing them from home, but it's been a big help for you too. I know that next year, when you get to that next grade level, you are going to be more prepared and ready for the learning we're going to do because you spent this time learning about music at home. So I want a big air high five from you. You guys rock. Way to go. So we are gonna, of course, start with our hello song for the last time. A little bit sad. I want you to pause this video and go find your shaker instrument. If you don't have one, remember, you're free to substitute something else instead. If you want to pat on something as a drum, if you want to keep that steady beat in your lap, all of those options are totally fine. All right, so hopefully now you've got your shaker instrument or something you can keep the steady beat on. I'm gonna sing our hello song first, and remember, you are my echo. You're listening to my high sounds and low sounds and making your voice match mine and making your rhythm match mine, making your tempo match mine. All right, listening first. Hello there, how are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy. We're all here together again. Great work, guys. Way to go. All right, we're going to sing it one last time. This time, I want to see if we can make our singing voices sound a little bit softer. So we're not going to whisper. We're still singing, but this time I want our singing voices a little bit, what? That's right, a little bit softer, bit more quiet. 1, 2, I'll sing first. Hello there, how are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy. We're all here together again. Fantastic job, guys. All right, you can set your shaker instrument aside for a little bit. Next, we are going to be reading a new music book. So the book we're going to be reading today is titled Sing Along Songs, and that was written by Joanne Early Mackin and illustrated by Leu and Pham, and it was published by the Penguin Young Readers Group. Robin greets the morning sun from the sycamore tree, chirping to the rising sun, her babies and me. So there we see a robin. Thumbs up if you've seen those around Lexington. Absolutely, right? Robins do live in Kentucky. You can recognize them because they have gray bodies and orange bellies. So there's the robin with her babies, and there's our storyteller, our narrator, right here. When I hear that robin sing her cheery up song, I burst out singing. I just gotta sing along. Cheery day, morning sun, come on, wake up everyone. So he's in a happy mood, right? He hears that robin's music and it just makes him want to sing along. There he is, it looks like maybe with his mom and a younger sibling there. Bee is buzzing, loop-de-loops, all around my head, searching for some nectar in a strawberry bed. When I hear that bee sing his honey buzzing song, I burst out singing. I just gotta sing along. Busy buzz, dizzy fuzz, bumble like a bee does. So there he is with all the bees. They're flying around the strawberry plants, buzzing. And I like the shapes the illustrator created to show the bees' path as they fly around. We're going to be doing an activity after our book today that talks about following those paths and how we can make our voices match them. Squirrel skips and scampers on the front porch rail, scolding all the neighborhood, flicking his tail. When I hear that squirrel sing his chitter-chatter song, I burst out singing. I just gotta sing along. So there he is, and there's the squirrel. Filling his bucket, making him happy. He just wants to sing. Miss Fugate's the same way. When I'm happy, I've gotta sing. Chitter chat, skitter scat, squirrel chatter, how about that? So he's making up some songs about all the things he sees. I know we're approaching summer, but maybe that's a fun activity you could do over the summer. You can make up some songs about things that you see. Dog lies drowsing in the middle of the kitchen, ears all flapping and toes all twitching. When I hear that dog sing his woofle woof song, I burst out singing. I just gotta sing along. So there he is with, a big dog. Woofle snuff, woofle whiff, giggle, sniggle, snort, sniff. Thumbs up if you like dogs. Miss Fugate loves dogs. I love them so much. I have two, Louie and Lola. It looks like the dog in the picture is giving him a big kiss. I love doggy kisses. Cat stretches across the creaky rocking chair, swatting at a skeeter, swooping round the air. When I hear that cat sing his yow, meowing song, I burst out singing. I just gotta sing along. Yow, growl, mew, meow, how I love to hoot and howl. So there the cat is, swatting at a skeeter. You know what that is? It's a nickname for a mosquito. Some people call them skeeters. Daddy swings up the stairs, whistling all the way, scoops me up and asks me what I did all day. When I hear my daddy sing his home at last song, I burst out singing. I just gotta sing along. So he's so happy to have him home. It's a happy picture. Tweedle-deet, toodle-lo, I'm so glad to see you. So there he is holding his daddy's hand. Looks like he's got a cat too. Cool. Mama's mixing up a special summertime treat. Calls us to the table when it's ready to eat. When I hear my mama sing her home cooking song, I burst out singing. I just gotta sing along. Knife and fork, spoon and dish, what a feast, smells delish. Oh, he looks so happy. Little sis looks happy too, huh? Makes me wonder what she cooked. Looks like maybe mashed potatoes. I like those. Baby snuggles into her cradle for the night, looking like a flower bud, wrapped up all warm and tight. When I hear our baby sing her goo-goo-coo song, I burst out singing. I just gotta sing along. So this kind of ties back to our lesson from last week, right? When we did our sound music scavenger hunt, we realized that there was music in our lives all around us, just maybe we never noticed it as music before. And so that's kind of what the boy's doing, right? He's finding music all around him, from his dog, from the bees, from the squirrels, from his baby sister. Gurgle goo, kitschy coo, little sister, I love you. so sweet. Thumbs up if you have a little brother or sister. I do too. She's not so little anymore though. She's a grown up, but I still love her. She's still cute to me. Stars begin to shimmer and the moon climbs the sky. I hum a merry melody from the day gone by. Tomorrow I'll sing another sing-along song, 'cause when I hear music, I just gotta sing along. Moon and stars shining bright, whisper softly good night. So we say good night, and tomorrow he'll sing again. Thumbs up if you liked our book, Sing Along Song. I really enjoyed it too. Thanks for being a great listener. So this week we are going to be looking at some different shapes of melodies. Can you say melody? Say melody. Now, if you watched last week's video, maybe you remember. Do you know what a melody is? A melody is when you put together high and low sounds to make a song or a tune. That's a melody. So every song you've ever heard before, every song you've heard me sing or someone else sing or play on an instrument, the musical word for that is melody. That's right. So we're going to be looking at some pictures today and following along with them to see how the different shapes they create can inspire us to make different melodies. So for example, looking at this picture here, we see an arrow, right? Is the arrow flat on the page? No. Is it going up on the page? Yeah. We could even put it in musical words and say it's going from low to high. So maybe if I was looking at this picture, I would want to make my voice match by going like this. Ooh. Do you think that matches the picture? It does, right? Can you try following along with my finger and my voice and making your voice go from low to high with me? Let's try it. Ooh. It feels kind of silly, but I love it. It's kind of fun. So we're going to take a closer look at some other images and match with our voices and our fingers to the different melodic lines. So now we're going to take a closer look at some of these pictures. I'm hoping now that the screen will be steady, you can use your finger to follow my mouse, my pointer, along with the images as you make your voices match. Okay, so let's start with this example first. We're going to start on this side and finish on this side. Are you ready? I want you to try to do it with me the first time. Notice how it starts in the middle and then goes down low and then goes up high and then ends in the middle. Do you think that's going to affect how we choose to make our voice move? Definitely, right? All right, let's start from right here together. Right here. Ooh. Nice job. Did you start in the middle and end in the middle? Good work, guys. All right, let's do another one. Ooh, look at this one. So this one starts in the middle too, but does it end in the middle? No, it ends down low, and there's kind of like a loop-de-loop. This image kind of reminds me of the buzzing bees in the sing-along song book. All right, let's start here together. Ready? Ooh. These are fun. Ooh, here's the next one. This one kind of reminds me of a roller coaster. Does it remind you of anything? So we're going to start down low on this one, and go up and down and up and down and then back up. So ending high and starting low. Let's do it together. Ready? Ooh. Nice job. We'll do a few more. Ooh, this one kind of reminds me of the arrow that I showed you at first. It starts up high and then goes down low. And interesting about this one is down here at the bottom, we can see a flat line. How do you think that's going to affect the way we choose to sing? Do you think our voice is going to stay the same at that part? Maybe it will. Maybe it won't go high or low. Maybe it'll stay the same for a while. Let's try it together, starting up high. Ooh. Were you able to hold out that same note at the end? Good work. Ooh, this one kind of reminds me of a mountain or a hill. What does it remind you of? For this one, we're going to start down low, go up high, and then return back down low. Let's try it together. Ooh. I like that one. Let's actually do that one again, but this time, instead of making an ooh sound, can we make an ah sound? Try that. Ah. Ah. Can you try that? Ah. Ah. Let's make an ah sound this time. So we're going to start down low on ah, and then go up high on ah, and then back down low on ah. Are you ready? Ah. Ooh, I like ah. That's a good, it's called a syllable. That's a cool syllable. Let's try this one. So it's going to start up high and finish down low with some wavy in the middle. Again, using that ah syllable. Ready? Ah. So this one kind of has in the middle another straightish line. Interesting. Let's see what else we've got. Ooh, this one's interesting. It's like an upside down triangle almost, huh? So let's start up high, and then go down low, and then back up to high, using that same ah syllable. Ready? Ah. That one's fun. It almost reminds me of the sound of a siren. We'll do two more. Let me see which ones. Ooh, this one is interesting. Let's try this one. So this one interests me because what do you notice about it that's different from the other shapes that we've sung? Did you say that there are breaks in the line? Yeah, it's not all connected, is it? So do you think those will be maybe spaces where we don't sing? Maybe. And this first part kind of looks like it's going up like stairs. So maybe we'll start low and then gradually work our way up high and then go back down low at the end. Let's try it together. Oh, 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 oh. That was fun. Let's try that one again. Oh, 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 oh. I like that one. We'll do one last one. Ooh, this has to be the last one. Doesn't it look so fun? Lots of squiggles. So we'll start up high and then squiggle, 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 back up high. Ready? Starting from right here. Whew, these take a lot of good breathing. All right, that was a lot of fun. So now I'm going to show you how you can make your own using paper or using string that you might find around your home. All right, so now I'm going to show you a few ways that you can create your own melodic lines, either using paper and pencil or marker or crayon, or by using a string. which you might have to try to see if you can find with a family member around your house. So we'll do the paper, pencil, or marker, or crayon, or pen first. So try to find a piece of paper. Ask a parent or guardian's permission first. You don't want to use a paper that is important. And it doesn't have to be brand new. It doesn't have to be a blank piece of paper. Any paper will work. And you're going to draw a shape on your paper. It can be one continuous line. And I think having an arrow kind of helps me figure out where to start. So if you want to add an arrow to yours, you could do that. Here are some examples of ones that I've done. So I've just gotten a marker and drawn it on my own. And then I can use it, and all by myself I can go, ooh, all alone. So I can practice and try out doing ones that I've created. Here's another example. And another one that kind of reminds me of one we did together. So that would be one option, would be to see if you can create your own, and then I'd love for you to try doing them. And if you decide to do that, please, please, please send me photos or videos of you trying them out. I would absolutely love to see them. I miss you guys so much. So that is our paper, pencil, marker, crayon, pen option. Your second option involves finding some sort of string around your home. You can use what I used, which is a shoestring, or you could use some yarn. If you have yarn, I did not, so I used a shoestring. You could even use a pipe cleaner if you have that. So make sure you get your family's parent, guardian permission before you go finding string. You don't want to go use something that is important to them. Ask for help if you need to. But what you're going to do once you have the string, if this is the option you choose, you can make the string into different shapes and then sing the melody that way. So you can see I made kind of a straight line. I could go, ah, and try out lots of different shapes and create them on my own. Oh. And there's endless combinations you can do. You can try so many different shapes and make so many different melodies. And if you're even ready for a challenge, what you could do is, instead of planning how you want your melodic line to be, you could just get a surprise and kind of throw your string on the paper, see how it lands, and then try to make your voice match the random shape it creates. Oh, like that. So this would be your second option. Again, you can do the paper, pencil, pen, crayon, marker option, or you can do the shoestring or yarn option. It's totally up to you and what your resources are. If you do choose to participate in one of these options, again, I would absolutely love for you to share pictures with me, whether it's on your class portfolio on Class Dojo. You could email them to me. You could send them to me on Instagram at millcreek.music. Any way you can get them to me, I would love it. So that brings us to the end of our music lesson this week. I hope you guys have a fantastic summer, and I hope to see you again next year at TALME. If you're looking for more fun music things to do over the summer, feel free at any time, rewatch these videos. I'll leave them posted on TALME Kindergarten's channel, and I would absolutely love for you to spend some time singing and making music over the summer. See you next year.